The left characters. I hear people talk about them the most.
Yeah, I'm also super curious to see how Falca and G play because we obviously know nothing about them. So
isn't that the coolest part? Is that there's new characters and you have no idea what the playstyle will be like.
I mean, especially with Falca too, because I mean, you think about Ed. Right? I mean, she's like Ed's teammate or something like that. You know, according to the lore. But you know, Ed has the really interesting control scheme. I wonder if Falca's gonna follow along with that. She also seems like she has a baton. Our Relento fans gonna be happy.
Yeah, she's gonna have the triple punch rollback that he has, where he spins back. Nemo will switch, start throwing knives again. Attack, attack.
Yeah, but you know what? Right now we have LPN on stage here, and LPN has been seeing a lot of success recently. But you know what? He's gonna have to deal with his own character here. We're gonna have an Abigail mirror. I mean, you know what? I mean, it doesn't even matter what background they pick. We're not going to see any of it because it's just going to be blocked by both of these characters.
The entire screen is eaten up by these. Yeah, look at this. I feel like it's like not even Street Fighter. It's like one of those Goliath fighting game, like the Godzilla beat 'em up games they had.
He's like taller than the statue in the background.
Yeah. Puny statue means nothing to Abigail. Wow. So LPN, it seems like, is on the right. Gets an early crush, the jump in, both boots. That jump heavy kick, it spikes you if it hits you air to air.
Right. And which is such a nice thing to have. And LPN, like I said, he just took Sencal standoff over Alex Myers, and then I believe he got 3rd place at the NorCal Fight Club. So he's been really on a tear. And you know, as a player who switches characters a lot, finally, he's really sticking to one character, and even in Season 2 when he was using Abigail, I felt like it was the right character choice for him, not just because Abigail was strong, but because I just feel like that this is such a good LPN character.
Yeah, he's good at playing the big body characters that need like a mix of like wild decision making and also patience, you know?
And look at this, getting through with his own armor, slowly pushing his way out of the corner. Oh, nice punish from TASTYBLUE.
Yeah, he had the right call there. Standing medium punch punish on the EX Abigail punch. Whip punish. Wow, that was a clean neutral jump. Good choice on the giant flip. You can actually catch him pretty often with that regular throw from LPN.
Hold the armor, and he's going to get crushed. Oh, but LPN, it looked like he took a step because he wanted to make sure it was in range, but that little step just made it a little bit too late for the back heavy punch to connect.
And Abigail just dancing out of range here. LPN trying to wait out TASTYBLUE. He's got his trigger on deck, though. Charged up fierce. And that, yeah, it was going to be a guard break no matter what. So regardless of what happened, he was going to get the job done. LPN, 2 quick rounds to close out the first game.
You know, and as a man yourself who is very familiar with tasty people, how do you feel about TASTYBLUE here?
You know, I like his style. I won't lie. He's got the clean cut, basic t-shirt. This little cardigan over there. I see a couple of buttons on that bad boy. That's good. And as far as in the game, wow, that was ambiguous. I won't lie. I wasn't ready for that in the front. As far as in the game, it just feels like he is running into the brick wall of LPN, right? He's just really struggling to get started here. He's had some good whip punishes, and I like his style on the ground, but oh man, big damage.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels like every time he's been able to get any damage, TASTYBLUE's just getting little small amounts of damage. Oh, okay. Had some V-Trigger 2 shenanigans there, but LPN had none of it.
Yeah, and the V-Trigger 1 is so good for Abigail, right? It lasts a fortnight, and it just takes forever, you know? It's one of those things where everything gets better when you have it on. Oh, try to interrupt the giant flip. Oh boy, he's going for a ride.
He's in the corner right now, trying to find his way out. That's going to be a great start right here. Get some decent damage and gets himself out of the corner. But of course, LPN, like I said, every time he's managed to get a hit, it's not just combo-wise he's been able to get a lot of damage, but he's always been able to get a good sequence out of it where he can get good damage in a momentum streak, basically. Yeah,
he's got continuous offense, and that's one thing that's really important as a player who plays a character like this. Once you get steamrolling, you got to steamroll. CA's available. Does not spend it
just yet. He's going to save it for the kill combo.
Oh, gotta be reacted to it.
And
that's a counter hit as well, so extra damage on that, more than enough to kill. LPN going to close it out cleanly in that Abigail mirror over TASTYBLUE, and that's going to set up Punko, who's already jumping at the chance to get on this street. He is fighting up there. He's waiting for TASTYBLUE to move.
Rubbing his shoulders and getting all ready. And it is going to be